Hey guys, how's it going? It's Friday, TGIF Friday. Here I am vlogging back in my normal flow. So happy. I did have quite a late night last night. I've only had one cappuccino. Time to drink a little bit more of this. But yeah, I don't think I got home till like 1 o'clock in the morning, which is very late for me. But anyway, it's interesting because sometimes events like this, you know, when you do stuff like this that's late at night, it's kind of difficult. It's difficult to not eat bad, but it's just difficult to coordinate, you know, and be, you just got to do the best you can. And that's where I'm realizing it, you know. You can't just give in and eat whatever you want and do whatever you want and not plan, but you can try to plan, but sometimes it's difficult. Last night, you know, I left here, I'd eaten my normal stuff for the day, which I tend to eat more, you know, lunch and dinner towards the end of the day now, as opposed to having this big heavy breakfast and, you know, lots of meals. And it's working for me. It kind of, like I said, it tends to work for me. But by the time I left here, I had to leave here about maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock to head over and meet my friends, my colleagues, so that we could drive down to Chicago together. Met them, you know, long story short, I'm at this event, it started at 5:30, and that's when they put the wine and kind of some of the appetizers out. And it was a huge event, like 300 or 400 people. Packed, a lot of screaming, which I'm surprised I even have my voice today. But it was a really good event, and it was really awesome. But they had not only this huge buffet of, and I'm trying to think of who provided the food, I've got to look it up, but there was macaroni and cheese, beef brisket, barbecue, ribs, coleslaw. I mean, it was like a dieter's nightmare. And then of course, you know, you had an open bar with red wine and white wine and beer. I had white wine. And then they had Domino's Pizza there. So Ramon from Domino's Pizza was there, which was awesome. I got to meet and hang with him in person. And he let me try. I gotta tell you guys, they have this new pizza, and he's gonna send me some so that I can show it to you here on the vlog. And maybe send it out to some of these other top bloggers too, so that you guys can try it. But I gotta tell you, I would not feel bad about having this occasionally for pizza. Obviously, you know, we're not gonna be eating pizza every day, but it was really, really thin crust. It had a ton of vegetables on it. I think it had fresh basil, fresh tomatoes, goat cheese, and he said, you know, on these ones, they go really light on the cheese, and it's much more of a tomato base. And I was holding the pizza up, and as I was talking to him, I said, you know what's nice about this? If you eat like a bad pizza, you know, there's a lot of grease on the bottom. There was no grease, there was no residue on my hands, so I'm gonna share that with you guys later. I told him he needs to send me some so I can taste it on air with you guys. On air. That sounds really dorky. Yeah, I want to share it with you guys because that would be the kind of pizza that I would order, maybe a small one if it was just me, and I'd have some, you know, today, some tomorrow, and I honestly, I think it would be a really, really, really good option if you were in the mood for pizza and just didn't feel like blowing it. Which, by the way, now I have to go to a lunch meeting with my 2 colleagues, and guess where they want to go? Giordano's. I'm like, are you killing me? Are you killing me? But I'm gonna be good because honestly, last night, I will tell you, I'm backtracking a little bit. Last night we had this big event, you know, and I'm down there and I had, you know, they had wine, of course, they're serving it in these plastic cups. So I think I had 2 where they had about that much in it. But I was getting like a nice little happy buzz on and I'm like, I need some food. So I went over to this buffet, you know, and I'd had 1 piece of the pizza from Ramon, which was very good, 1 small piece because there was almost none left. But I was really still hungry. They had macaroni and cheese, okay? Like down home, old school style macaroni and cheese. Oh my gosh. And I was looking at it and I didn't want to have it. And then my colleague Darren, he just slapped some on a plate and it was so heavy. When I got the plate, I'm like, dude, I could bench press this macaroni and cheese. It's so dense, but it was so good. So I had that. I had some bad food last night, and some wine. So today and the funny thing is today I'm not in the mood at all for anything but, you know, salads. I'm gonna have some tilapia tonight. It's like you just gotta balance it out. And I feel so much better not having that psycho mindset. You know, if this was me 4 or 5 months ago, I'd be flipping out. I probably would have been all tense and not having a good time at the event, worrying about, oh, what happens if I sip some wine or whatever. You know what? Today I'm just balancing it out. I'm going to work out later because I did have to sleep in. That's what I don't like the most, is having to sleep in that late because I was tired. But I'm going to work out later tonight. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do maybe Cherry Love, or that's what's great. I can do any of these things. I'm definitely going to do weights and cardio. Maybe go for a long bike ride too. And then I'm not quite sure what I'm doing tonight. I forget. But anyway, I am off, so that's that. I'm feeling much better. Like I said, you guys, I mean, putting all of this stuff that I've read from these detox books together and eating sensibly, eating intuitively, just calming down and not freaking out, I really do. I feel like I'm in such a good place. My workouts are good. I'm enjoying working out at home. I'm enjoying keeping it to a minimum. I mean, yeah, I really do. I like to work out. So I kid you not, like if I put in a Kathy good Lord, Muscle Max CD, I would like it. I could easily work out for like an hour and 20 minutes and then do more weights at the end. I could easily work out, you know, an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. I do enjoy working out when I'm there, but that's really not realistic in life, you know, to do that and then to have to shower afterwards and get ready. You're taking a huge chunk out of your day. We've got to be able to fit our health and fitness into our day and into our life, as opposed to fitting our life into our fitness. I just made up my own adage. How about that? But anyway, so yeah, I'm enjoying it. I like the fact that I can kind of like, what am I going to do today? What workout am I going to do today? Pick it out. Is it going to be yoga over the weekend? You know, and I'm just trying to balance everything out. If I did really hard cardio the day before, then I'm going to try to really focus on weights the next day. I want to definitely squeeze in, like I told you guys, upper body isolation days, because I really want to work on my upper body. I actually tried on a shirt last night, and it kind of got me mad, but then it wasn't mad because I couldn't fit it on my arms because I had the gun show going on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was really tight on my arms. I'm like, what can I say? Kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger in female form. Only, yeah, I'm pretty much better looking. And, you know. Anyway, people, I gotta go. I hope you're having a great week. I do not have shoes for you today. Tommy, I hope the baby's doing well. Shout out to Dr. G out in California. How's it going? I tip my hat to you. You're doing awesome. And I will let you know when we will be in San Francisco. And that's it. I hope everybody's having a fabulous week and is planning on a fabulous weekend. I know I am. And that's it. So kick butt, keep eating great, drink your water, get yourself some of this. Take probiotics if you're not taking it yet. And that's it. I'm way behind on reading everybody's blog, so I will be doing that this weekend. Don't be mad at me. Don't hate me, because I love you. I'll see you tomorrow, or maybe even later today. Who knows? I feel in a giving mood. I want to give back. I want to give, and I like to receive. So feel free to send me presents. Oh, did I say that out loud? Happy Friday.